That might actually
Gank.
be a bonus.
Just let me really quick check our Twitch channel and make sure there's actually a video coming through. Gentlemen's Gank have no souls, but lots of blades.
It looks offline from...
Note to self, make sure you have your volume turned off for the stream. My ears were just assaulted.
Am I broadcasting too loud, too quiet?
I'm not going to check.
I turned my volume up so I can hear the call clearly, but as a result, other things might be too loud.
I should go to this channel instead of my personal channel.
Good job.
Naren, you sound good. Not like in real life, I mean like in the call.
And he means like for you. Like you, it sounds correct for you.
We are like raging assholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let me take the volume down a bit.
I'm pretty sure fine means you don't have to change anything. I mean, I'm not sure, but...
No, it's not that. In a few seconds, you're going to hear the game sound starting to come through, and it is a little loud. But not anymore, because I just fixed it.
Why? So apparently a new strain of lice have appeared that are immune to common treatments
Oh, nice.
in 25 states.
Oh, nice.
Well, at least it's not
That's
like a
only
new
a
strain of
50%
diabetes.
chance. Probably technically higher, since I don't think they're likely in Alaska or Hawaii.
Yeah, probably not.
Time to move to Alaska or Hawaii. Probably
Or Canada.
Alaska. It's probably Alaska.
I like
Alright,
Canada.
let me know,
Eh?
okay, something did just occur to me, though.
Why are you dancing?
That's what occurred to him.
No, something else.
Tell you what's occurring to me right now.
While, you guys are starting to learn how to play, you're gonna be in the tutorial area, and then after the tutorial, you'll spawn in the real world. So, first of all, do you guys all at least have it installed?
The tutorial isn't real life?
The tutorial is in its own little box, where you can't party with people.
Aww.
Yeah.
But
So,
I wanna.
it did just occur to me, if we want people to see you doing the tutorials, we should stream...
Why?
Then the stream host should be one of the people doing the tutorials. Otherwise, we can just watch me play the game, and then when you guys are done, you can show up in the regular world. And we'll miss the tutorials, but, yeah. So, should we change hosts, or should I just do
No.
my own thing until you guys have
Yes.
done the first? Which one?
That was in order. No to the first one, yes to the second one.
Okay, so I will just play for a while, and you guys all like do the intro level, and once you've spawned in the regular world, let me know. Make sure you're on the right server. I'll post it one more time in the chat. So when you make a character,
Professional.
put it in that server, or else you won't be on the stream. You can put it on any server you want, but you might have not be on the stream if you pick the wrong one.
We are professional.
We should have started a little earlier, but it was 11:30 when I looked at the clock, and then I looked again and it was 12:02. So, yeah.
I think I'm close to done with the tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then I can come meet Tim. So, assuming that the game still works the way it did a couple weeks ago.
It doesn't. It's been out since 2012. They're constantly changing it.
Okay. I don't understand what 2012 has to do with it, because a couple weeks ago was 2016.
I know. I'm saying that, like, even though the game's been out for 4 years, they're still, just making constant changes that you'll never know what about anything.
You
That
know, they do
explains why
change
they-
it a
why
lot,
it has
yes.
Vindictus
But
graphics.
assuming they haven't completely redone the plot, I
It's
should know where you are.
Everything changes.
You should be spawning in a village on Viridian Coast. And I'm not on Viridian Coast. I'm on a different continent. So I will...
Why do you have a flame scarf?
I will be spending... It's not a scarf. It's a bangle, and it's like a ribbon that hangs off of the bangle. Force Masters use chi instead of regular weapons, but because the game mechanics demand a weapon be involved for you to attack, let me zoom it. This little thing on my wrist, that's a bangle. Yeah, that is what Force Masters use. It's the magic bracelet that lets you use chi to attack stuff.
So, what race are you besides Sexy Beast?
Are you
That question
furry?
is a
I
little
didn't
bit
know.
impossible to answer. When you get to character creation, you will realize that Sexy Beast is one of the classes, or is one of the available
That's
races.
awesome.
So
There are 4 races in Blade and Soul. They're called the Gene, the Gon, the Yoon, and the... what's the 4th one? Mice with pet cats. I'll remember it eventually. Just a minute, this
Oh.
angry pig is chasing me.
Okay.
Go away, angry
Secondary
pig.
question.
You're not wanted here. And that 4th class, or the 4th race.
The Lin?
So, when you get a look at the characters available, the different races, the Gon are kind of a warrior race that are really muscular. The Jin are the regular race. The Yoon are the sexy beast race. And the other one...
Lin.
Lin, thank you.
I
The
said this
Lin
third time
are
I
mice
said
with pet cats. I didn't hear you the first 2 times, okay? Sorry. Let me check the map.
Secondary question. Which ones are direct relations to the 4, or which benevolent animal? Which one is which?
I don't know.
You don't know about the 4 benevolent animals?
It wasn't in any of the
Is this from
game's
Naruto?
intro quests or
No,
anything.
no, this is actually standard Chinese mythology. The
Okay,
Qilin
well-
are the lord of furry quadrupeds. The dragons are scaly animals. The turtles are shelled animals, and the phoenix are lord of birds.
There's something about it in the lore somewhere, but not all of the lore is available through the game. And
Because you
yeah.
keep saying the word furry, and every time it gets me a little more
At
worried.
least one of you guys has to be a Lin, or else we'll be a lot. Never mind, I take that back. You be whatever you want, but
You mean it? Can I be the president?
be whatever
It's okay,
race
but
you
I'm gonna
want.
tackle you.
Any race you like, but you're still gonna be a regular person.
And sure, you can be the president. All you have to do is insult a bunch of people. Going on.
It would on a strip that no one cared about.
No, I'm mostly just trying to avoid the obvious political backlash from the 70% of the Republican Party.
70% of a Republican? What?
From 70% of the Republican Party.
I didn't know 70% of
So,
the
okay,
Republican
I have not
Party
been
was
paying
installed.
attention to politics. Is 70% of the Republican Party the fraction that supports Trump, or the fraction that is
Supports.
bothered by Trump?
Supports.
70% of the party supports that guy?
That's what the delicacy shows.
I'm afraid to continue living on this planet.
It's okay, there are other countries.
Well, no, on this planet. See, the United States, what they do has far-reaching, world-changing effects. If a bad enough president is in charge, the entire world is going to have a problem. OBS is throwing errors. That's weird. Hope it doesn't break.
That would be nice.
If it broke?
No, if it didn't break.
Oh, okay. Gotta be specific.
Do I?
Alright, so Blade and Soul is also a little bit like,
World of Warcraft?
what's that game where the entire game is staring at a loading screen? It's
World of
kind of like that.
Warcraft.
It's
I
not
think
as
you're-
bad, but
think you're
there are a
talking
lot of
about,
loading screens.
Mass Effect.
Aw,
No, that's the elevator.
yay, I
right
got
there.
a cheeseburger. That is definitely a picture of a cheeseburger right there.
So why are you spinning a wheel?
Oh, every day when you log in, you spin a wheel and get a free reward. These are the rewards you get. You're supposed to collect them and put them in your inventory, but my inventory is too small, so
Maybe you should
I've
grow
been
up.
leaving them in the mailbox. However, I already have a Cinderland's Valor stone in my inventory. So I can at least collect that one.
Have you considered growing up?
Growing what? The inventory?
Why is it
Actually,
up? But sure.
I have expanded the inventory as much as I can at the moment. Ah, yes, gold spammers. Yay. Blade and Soul has a perennial problem with gold spammers. Every day when you log in, there's 7 or 8 new gold spammers that have not been blocked by the system. And, yeah.
So, for those of y'all who don't know, this is by NCSoft, which is the actually good MMO developer in South Korea,
Yep.
as opposed to Nexon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bitching a lot about the problems it has, but keep in mind the old adage, it's good enough to criticize. The things I'm criticizing are not game-breaking. They're all,
I mean-
like, minor problems, some of which are because the game is popular.
Yeah, but I
If the
criticize
game was
them
unheard
too,
of,
and
there wouldn't be gold spammers. And while it is NCSoft's fault that they haven't developed a adequate system for blocking gold spammers, the gold spammers themselves are technically not their fault.
You sure?
Well, I mean, at least hopefully. And who knows, they're probably in cahoots.
It's possible.
You know, I should probably turn off the world chat so that in case people say stuff they don't want streamed, they can... I mean, honestly, they should just deal with it, but... just to be nice.
You should just type into there, by the way, I'm streaming right now, and then everyone can just put tons of profanity in there.
Penises.
Well, that's a different P word, but... Typing in a book?
No, I was putting in the chat that we're streaming.
Oh, gosh.
Why?
You told me to.
He did. You can't
Yeah,
argue with a
true.
boss.
No, Wolf, go away. It's something that is not a sign of a bad game, but does annoy me that the monsters have really long attack radii and move around. So when you're not, like, in a village, there's just no safe place to stand.
So... why is that a bad thing?
Well, when you're low on health, sometimes you want to not have things punching you in the face, just
So
for
go
a
back
few
to
minutes.
the village. Town.
Oh, but you
thing.
can't go to the village because they're chasing you and punching you in the face.
Yeah, well,
Well,
then walk
let's-
past stuff
So
that don't
kill
have
everything
face.
nearby.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tim, your solution to people's complaints about having trouble winning is get good.
Yes.
Okay,
Is it all?
that's not an
I'm
invalid
confused
solution,
about the problem.
but we are talking about a case in which a person is not yet good.
Well, then the obvious solution
Yeah,
is get
well,
good.
how would you stop not being good? By getting good.
Yeah.
Okay,
It really makes
so
sense.
if your goal is for everyone to get good,
Mm-hmm.
should you not, as a game developer, make it easy to get good?
No,
The lip
because then it'd be
syncing is
easy.
so bad in this game.
It's called getting good, not making the game easier. Gosh, Aaron.
That's... Yeah, the player is the one who's supposed to get good, and the developer is the one who's supposed to make the game at least not easy, not too easy, but
Oh, you want
not
you
too
want games to
hard.
be easy, don't you? You're
Uh,
one of
you're one of
those
those
people.
people-
Oh, that's just
You want an
disgusting.
easy mode on Dark Souls, don't you?
Okay, have you played I
probably
Wanna
wanna
Be the
play
Guy?
Phoenix mode for Fire Emblem.
Yeah, the game's easy. After I got good. I have not played it now.
Yeah.
Okay, what about before you
It
got
doesn't
good?
get easy when you get good.
How long did it take you to get good? And how did you
Well,
feel
first I
in the
had to buy the
period
game.
before
I
you
haven't
had gotten
played
good?
Good. Not like at the game, just, I mean, like, life is going okay.
And then there's
Good
that
for you.
spot
You're
where if
clearly
it's
a happy
easy at all,
person.
it means you're wandering into some horrible trap.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine,
Yep.
like, XCOM.
I can't, actually. I've never played an XCOM game.
Me-
It's okay, you can
Probably
imagine
won't.
it. Your imagined version might be vague and inaccurate. You can still imagine it.
Alright, it's a fantasy game based in an alternate universe where everyone is a furry. Going on, okay?
So, Blade and Soul.
Actually,
Blade and
keep
Soul
it-
is XCOM?
Well, actually, no. Only about a quarter of people are furries.
It's technically called Blade and XCOM.
Who knows? Maybe a lot of them are furries in real life.
I mean, probably a large quantity of them.
Yeah, it really wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, like here, take a look. Take a look at this. This is my character here. This was my best attempt to make a character that didn't look like a hooker.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, when I'm playing RPGs, I like to get my head in it, and see the avatar on screen as me, not as
Again, I
some
ask.
person I'm controlling. And
You're in college, how are you paying for it?
I'm actually not a hooker in real life.
You mean
Damn
you can
it.
go to college and,
And not sell your
not
body?
sell your body?
No, he
No.
sells his soul instead.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would
What
you?
makes you think souls
No,
are real?
This game?
So if it's
Very
real in a
well,
game, it's
blades
real
are
in
real.
real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Canada exists.
Life imitates art, Aaron.
I don't think Canada is in a game. I mean,
I'm
there's
pretty
probably
sure it
some
is.
game about
Yeah,
Canada,
it is.
but
It was in Where in the World is Carmen San Diego, so I think
Did they take
I
the time
know.
to program in Canada?
I didn't play that, so it
it was
doesn't
Where
exist.
in the World.
Yeah,
I only ever played
what
Where in
would she
Time
have
is Carmen San
possibly
Diego.
stolen from Canada?
Oh, she didn't steal from
Well,
Canada.
that's why
she
Canada
just
doesn't
hid
have
in
anything.
Canada.
Because Carmen San Diego stole it.
Yeah, and we don't know where in the world she is. We're pretty sure she's not in Canada because why would you want to be there? Hi, John Zay.
Did you say here?
He's not, but
Okay, so this game works off of Final Fantasy physics, it seems.
In that you can walk through solid objects or something else.
And then I just saw a guy do a triple flip through the air while holding one guy's head with his hands and holding another guy's head with his feet.
Oh,
And this is
yeah,
anime
Final
the
Fantasy
MMO.
physics, yes.
It's anime the MMO.
Yeah, I've become convinced that the world of Blade and Soul must have very low gravity because all characters can fly, including like giant gone brawlers that weigh 400 pounds, and they're just like, no, I'm gliding like a feather.
yeah, but it's like
400 pound feather.
400 pounds of feathers. Everyone knows that 400 pounds of feathers would fall slower than 400 pounds
Would
of
weigh what?
nails.
Less than 400 pounds? Is that your argument?
No, they would fall slower than 400 pounds of like iron.
It's
So,
true. Only if they're not in a bag. And
Blade and
also
Soul
there's
does
enough
have
space
a
for them to
fast travel
spread.
option. On the map, I could just click any one of these little green swirly things, and for 10 copper, I would be all the way over here. But I'm trying to kill time, and I'm extremely cheap. You may notice on the lower left of the screen, I have 57 silver to my name.
Is that good?
Actually, in Blade and Soul, that's pretty average, but compared to most games, that is really small.
Yeah, and in World of Warcraft, you're in gold pretty much immediately.
Yeah, in this game, I actually did have one gold piece a couple weeks ago, but, I spent it on an item, and now I don't.
Good story.
It was something really expensive. I forgot what it was, but, it was important.
Was it the bangle that you used to completely obscure the entire screen?
Yeah.
Actually, no, all bangles do that. Ooh, I'm a fireball. Okay.
Are you? Are you really? Are you sure?
Wait, this isn't right. I'm lost. Oh, wait,
Maybe
I'm
you
not
should
lost. I'm not
spend
lost.
10
I
copper.
found my
For
way.
just 10 copper, you too can know where you're going.
Well, actually, you're not going anywhere. You're already there. You bamf. But, I'm trying to kill time so you guys can finish the tutorial mode and spawn in the world.
Okay, either I broke the game or the quest is broken. I'm not sure which.
What's up, Tim?
Probably both.
Por que no los dos?
I have not encountered any quests that were actually broken, but I have encountered a lot of quests that seemed broken. So,
Okay.
what's up?
Carrying the wounded guard to safety. Where the heck do I take this guy? There's no objective.
Safety.
Press M. Do you see,
That
like,
opens
a
up
circle
your
or a little star or anything on the map?
Yep, and that spawned the thing in the real world.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, there is
There's
one
now a
guy you
golden
talk
arrow
to at the
hovering over my
beginning
computer
who's
tower.
invisible. Because apparently, like, he loads last, so he won't show up until everything else on the map has showed up. But, you can still talk to him, he's just invisible.
So Dominic, how close are you to finishing the tutorial? Maybe.
I don't
Next
have
time we
down-
do this, I should probably just have everyone do the
good.
tutorials and then start the stream. I didn't plan this well.
I like when I get the email that Gentleman's Gank just went live on Twitch, and it says 22 minutes ago.
Yeah, I didn't get the email saying that we were doing FE&D last night until after the stream was ended.
Nice.
You guys get emails?
Yeah.
I used to get emails and then I turned them
If
off,
you-
so now the good news is I don't get, like, tons of emails from Twitch, but the bad news is I never know when anyone's live.
You can.
I'm
go
still not
on-
sure what to do about that.
If you're following something, the little heart has a drop-down menu next to it, and you can select "Notify me when the broadcaster goes live."
Yeah, I know, but then
I
I'll
was
get
explaining
notified,
that
like,
to
all the
Dominic.
time.
Not to
Oh.
you.
Sorry.
Presumably, you know how to do it, considering you've done it before. So I don't have to explain to you.
Shh. Stop making it look like I'm smart.
Consider it done. I'll take
Don't worry,
that
you're
to
doing
heart.
that yourself. Wait.
Why, thank you, Dominic. I'm flattered. Actually, wait, this is a shortcut, isn't it? I think I just go on this road here. So yeah, early in the game you encounter zombies, but don't worry about it. They're friendly if you don't punch them in the face.
I punched a lot of them in the face.
If you're talking about the ones in the quest, those are different.
Are you
These
sure?
are not them. These zombies here are off duty. Yeah.
They're off duty.
I think this is like a
They're
level
like-
9 or 10 area, so you guys should probably end up encountering it by the end of the stream anyway. Unless you suck. Or I'm just grossly overestimating how fast you progress.
Brains. You're probably overestimating.
Yeah, also considering
re-
this is kind of a comedy stream, you might get to level 2.
Comedy stream? I mean,
Yeah.
the only person who's a joke is Dominic.
It'd have to be funny.
I'm sure that was nothing.
It'd have to be funny.
That feeling when an
nothing?
unspeakable horror suddenly appears next to you. and then leaves.
That makes sense. I mean,
So yeah, I like to play with the camera zoomed way out so I can see what's around me, but that might not
Oh.
be terribly good for the stream.
you're a Quake Pro person.
No, that's with a large FOV. It's not a large
Yeah.
FOV, it's just like, if I look down, I can see everything within 5 or 6 meters of my character. Whereas if I were to zoom way in,
Yeah, there are some
MLG,
some downsides.
hardcore FPS, lol. 420, blaze it. Did you know Blade and Soul was an FPS? It totally is.
Stop.
Is there a fast travel option?
Yes. You'll learn about it in one of the tutorial quests. If you're asking why I'm not using it, it's to kill time so you guys can finish everything. Just like holler when you guys have spawned in the actual world. Actually,
Dominic, has
What
the
counts as
download
the
finished
actual
yet?
world?
where are you?
I'm not playing.
Bamboo Beach.
I've told you. I told
If you're
you
on
this
Bamboo
earlier
Beach,
today.
you've already spawned, so I guess I should have been more specific, but I'll be there in a couple minutes. Where is Jonathan?
I'm not playing.
Where's Pierre?
Oh no, he hasn't responded to my text yet.
I know his internet broke.
So I guess it's just me and Tim then.
A text would not be transmitted over the interwebs and thus would be receivable.
Technically, kind
I
of
was
is.
saying that about him not being here.
Alright, I'm in Bamboo
Months.
Village, so I'm actually closer than I thought I was. Let me just zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Much more pleasant. Alright, Tim, is it like dark and spooky where you are?
Yep.
Okay, you're
Right
in
now
a
I'm
different
actually in the enemy camp.
You're on a different Bamboo Beach. This game has this thing where it like clones levels to produce like regular version and scary version, and they're in the same part of space, but they're like in a different dimension.
What?
You did not explain anything sufficiently.
Okay,
Hey Jonathan, do you remember Korthos Island?
No. Oh yes.
It's like when you start off in Korthos Island, it's snowing, and then once you beat the tutorial and you come back, it's actually not snowing, which means that
Yeah,
even
like
though
that.
it's technically the same space, you can't actually find your friends on the island because it's not the same place.
Tim,
I do recall
did you
that.
get to the part where you have to shoot the cannon
It was
at the,
also
at the
dumb.
enemy pirate ship?
You're done.
Not yet.
Okay. Whose base are you in?
Black Rim.
All
Whatever
your
the name
base.
is.
All right, yeah, I'm sure you don't know better yet, but that doesn't narrow it down. There's about 50 Blackgram bases.
Okay,
I'm-
well, it's
I'm
the
where I
first one
think
run
you are.
into.
So, yeah. You two who aren't playing, by all means, play if you get the, any impulse to play. It'd be nice to have more than 2 people.
Alright, I'll start downloading it. Never. I don't play MMOs, man. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You don't have to play it regularly. It's just for the stream.
Then how will I interact with our community?
What about Dominic? One of you two should play with us.
Yeah, that's my argument, basically.
Wait, my argument was the same as yours? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
My argument was...
One of the two of us should play?
No, my argument was...
Nothing.
Excellent. It wasn't nothing, it was just...
Okay, so that
Alright.
thing you said about shooting something with a cannon, I think that's about to happen.
Okay, good. Okay. If your quest log says shoot the cannon, it's definitely a sign. I think after that you end up wind striding back to the town, so I should actually meet you in the town.
Can you swim?
Yes,
Go swim.
but not in the ocean.
What?
There's an invisible wall.
No.
You can swim in like puddles and stuff, but not in the ocean because
A puddle is not swimming. You can't swim in a puddle.
it's a really big puddle.
Splash
If
in
you
a
find a
puddle.
really big puddle, you can swim in it.
At that point, it's no longer a puddle.
Well, maybe a pond.
Yeah, I will accept pond.
You can swim in a pond. There aren't really any lakes.
There are a lot of invisible walls in this game. I'm not generally a fan of invisible walls.
Yeah, me neither. I got used to it, but me neither.
Okay. I mean, I'm also not a huge fan of instances where you're constrained by cliffs on all sides that
Yeah,
are just massive and sheer, because first of all, that doesn't happen in real life. And
Neither does magic, but you're perfectly okay with that.
I'm not actually. I hate
You are.
magic in games.
You aren't. You don't. I've decided you don't.
Um,
You'd argue with me, but you can't. You know why? Because you can't.
It's a good thing. That
Can't. No.
can't.
yeah.
Don't
Forgot
do
how
it.
many
Stop.
spammers there were in Viridian Coast.
I am not a spammer.
Not you. It's the chat. It's flooded with spammers.
Hi, Broius.
Hey.
Brorius, play with us. I'll just stare wistfully out at the sea. This is me staring wistfully.
Alright, who are you?
Look for Persephone Norman. I'm at the healing house.
You
That's
named your
right.
character Persephone?
Yes.
Persephone. I believe.
I
he
name
means.
all of my characters Persephone. They're all actually the same person.
What does the healing house look like?
It's one of the quest destinations. It's like, it says like, go to the healing house, and then you go to the star, and you're there.
Knowing your computer, Broius, no, you cannot play this game.
Is it daytime for you?
Yeah.
You
Okay, I
should
had
be on the
problems
real
with this
bamboo
apparently.
beach. Here, I'll stand right in front of the door. Right here. You'll know who I am because I'm the one that's doing the stupid dance.
You mean the sexy dance?
You mean you're the one dancing? Because all dances are generally dumb in these games.
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
It took me about 2 days to get this outfit because it drops randomly from a field boss, and the field boss has this
Carry
habit
those hips.
of running away and hiding in the middle of the fight.
Those hips don't lie.
Is this
And
the
of course,
scorpion?
like, there has like a 1% chance that he drops it if you defeat him. So you gotta fight him like
Also-
100 times.
Hips physically cannot talk.
It's true. Thus, they cannot lie. My point is valid.
They can't tell the truth either, though.
Yeah, but has nothing to do with what I said. He/she is half dressed because anime.
This is actually more dressed than most characters are. You should, yeah. You should see the starting outfit.
Is it the standard rags?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, standard rags with fancy sandals. I didn't
That's
quite
basically-
understand it.
It's basically what every MMO, every fantasy MMO starts you out with is, oh, you were washed up on the beach, and thus are wearing rags.
Stop quoting D&D.
I mean,
What?
Or that was basically the exact start to DDO.
Yeah.
It's literally you,
Oh,
you were
yeah.
washed up on the beach.
Yep.
Do you remember anything about DDO?
I try not to.
yep, this is the starting outfit.
Especially because I haven't actually started a game in a long time from level 1. I start from level 4.
He's so cool.
How do you start from level 4?
Me.
You buy the thing that starts you at level 4.
Oh,
I have
those
never
are
played a game
really
that gives you
fancy rags.
Yeah, those are actually
Okay, they're not really rags. It's called the
those are
Hog
not
Moon
rags.
uniform.
The what
The
uniform?
Hung Moon uniform.
I
But, I got tired of it.
insert
white
something
uniform?
about me being a hung moon.
cool. Be right back.
It's true. Brois states that it covers the boobs,
Not this one.
which is
Well,
yeah.
okay, mostly, but, It's got this nice little, cleavage window, which is nice. I sure hope that's a bird and not someone trying to talk to me. There is a sound that plays, kind of like a chirp, when someone sends you a personal message in chat, and one of the environmental noises sounds exactly the same. Alright, Tim, what's your character's name? Maybe I can find you.
Armahan. Every vowel is an A. Shouldn't be too hard to spell.
This doesn't sound very fantasy. Then they're not wise.
Yeah, or W's.
It's
Wait,
wise.
let me-
W's is just Welsh,
I know.
so it really doesn't matter.
It's really more
Just like the
fantastic
Welsh.
because who's ever really learned Welsh?
Well, that's not fantasy then. A fantasy is something you want.
You're on the right server, right? Because you don't appear in, the, list of people whom I can message that exist.
Then why
I
is
should be on the right server.
fantasy horror a thing?
What?
Why is fantasy horror a thing?
Because a lot of people like horror.
Alright, check the mini-map at the top right.
fair.
Are you in channel 1?
Give me a sec.
Right next to Bamboo Beach, it should say
I'm in the
1.
middle of something. Give me a
Oh.
sec.
Okay.
Stop talking to me when I'm killing things. Really like when you play MMO and for the first hour you haven't fought a single thing.
Yep, haven't fought anything, haven't done... Well, the problem is, there's things I could fight in this area, but the difference between level 1 and level 38 is huge in this game. So, my weakest attack would probably kill everything on the map.
Cool.
Sounds cool.
Here, I'll
Okay.
I'll fight
says
this
Bamboo
crab.
Village Channel 1.
Oh, I was too far away. Okay. There, see, there, I fought something. Wasn't that amazing?
You killed it.
Yay, and I got, thing. I could actually use that. Wait, I can use this.
Doo-doo-doo. Da, da, da,
In Blade and Soul, you can level your weapon in addition to your character, and you will level your weapon by feeding it other weapons,
What?
which is horrifying, but yeah.
Why is your weapon alive?
I don't know, and it keeps looking at me with those scary eyes.
Why does your weapon have eyes?
I don't know! I didn't design this game.
Why not? What are you
'Cause
doing?
I
with
would
your
have
life
made
as
it
a
very
developer?
different. Yeah, this guy looks tough. I'll fight this guy.
What games have you published, Aaron?
Oh, no, someone else is doing it. Hey, I'm a noob.
Noob. Why aren't you elite noob or something like that? So what you
I
doing,
might be
Tim?
elite noob. Yeah, what's Tim up to?
At the moment, trying to find the social tab so I can find Aaron.
Oh, you don't need the social tab. Just go in the chat and type /W space.
Alright.
And then start typing my
And-
name. And see if it tries to suggest.
Persephone Norman. I don't think that's you.
That's definitely me.
It Try and find someone else.
Alright, who else should I try to find?
Dan.
Arm Hand. Okay, you showed up. It just took a while for the.
Ebert.
No,
Dan
Dan
Ebert.
Ebert.
Okay.
I got a DJ Homo.
Oh, okay. Can you consider partying with DJ Homo?
I probably shouldn't consider that, considering we want anyone ever to watch this show.
Sure we do.
Actually, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, Tim, I found you in the chat. I think.
Yeah, he's Arma Hammer.
Well, that's who I messaged, so, you know.
You messaged Armand Hammer.
Yes.
Man, I feel like they would just wipe this map.
Alright, how do I see messages specifically to me? Because right now everything is being spammed.
Oh, yeah, you gotta block the spammers in order to use the chat. Let me see if I can figure something out.
How about y'all do it the other way around?
Or, yeah, I mean,
about
you
that.
could, wait, maybe I can,
Tell him how to find you.
I'm doing that. I am at the, bank guy, whom you can see is, it's a box on the map. It looks like a box.
A pretty little chest.
Yeah, that.
Much like, Persephone.
Yeah, just go to the chest.
There are two chests there. There's one on the map, and there's one right in front of my eyes.
I can't find the social tab either. They made this hard to find.
Which is weird, because generally the South Korean games have very well integrated community features.
I'm sure it's
for a
like
game
really
with a
easy
lot
to
of
find if I
Chinese-
push the right button. But I have not memorized that button because I have no friends.
You heard it here first.
Party invitation sent.
Tim, are you a
Oh,
big
you showed up.
Korean-
Okay, sorry. There was a window in the way, so I couldn't see anything. Hi.
I...
All right. So what quest are you on? Let's do stuff. Oh, good. Level
I'm
4
still
already.
talking to people.
Still talking to people. Okay. I'll just follow you. Dead lag though.
So can you do player kills?
Yes. But not just randomly because that would make the game hard for people.
Can you kill Tim?
She
Yes.
get good.
Actually, I've not tried killing people in my party, but I'm going to predict you probably can't.
Have you partied up yet?
Tim,
Can't
this
do
building was
duels.
instanced. You're the only one in there.
Okay.
I'll just wait for you to come out.
Can you not do like party duels?
Yeah.
It's
Also,
it's
can you not do
a
party
some things
instances?
only let one person in, but that's okay.
It really should be party instanced. It wouldn't be that hard. Let's see.
Ooh, I can make Tim into a scary skull.
Do what, now?
I don't know.
You're just saying things now.
I think I just drew on the map. There we are. This is much better. This is a huge improvement. See, if I were designing the game, this is how I would have made the map to begin with.
How?
Oh, it evaporates. Just gotta draw more. There we are.
You're just making it impossible to read.
6,080. Aaron, I'm not sure you have enough HP.
You know, I actually don't. Compared to most people at level 39, I'm very squishy.
I see a lot of lag on these characters. Like, wow.
Yeah. Quite leggy. So this is the part where we're fighting crabs?
Yep.
This is why I'm on your team. I make the quests go by faster.
If everyone in this game looks the way y'all do, and acts the way you look, you're gonna be fighting crabs for the rest of your life.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of different kinds of crabs in this game that you can fight.
Yep.
Did I fight enough crabs yet?
I don't see where you are, but there are lots of dead crabs around, so...
I'm just follow the trail of dead crabs.
That one just evaporated.
Yeah, that was me.
You evaporated?
You're a crab?
Okay, that's enough.
Yay! That was much easier.
Except I'm not getting the XP I'm probably supposed to be getting for these.
I think XP is shared among the party. Did it give you any XP?
Where would I see that?
In the chat. Everything is in the chat. It's kind of terrible.
Ah.
Try clicking the combat tab. It might tell you how much XP you got. Never mind, it doesn't.
How much XP are those things supposed to give you?
Did it give you more than 0?
It gave me 2.
Wow.
Sounds about right. You don't get a lot of XP for killing crabs.
Broyus just pointed out that Tim isn't nude.
Yeah, Tim, why are you no nude?
Yeah. Why are you going against the trend?
Okay, fine. How's that?
Yeah, much better.
Do it. Before you just had so much clothes. Can you take off the loincloth?
No, it's kind of like
Probably
part of his
not.
body.
This game's weird.
He could put on an outfit that makes it go away, but if he took it off, it would go back on. Because, you know, this is the US release of the game, and you know how the US is about, like, nudity in games.
Yeah,
They,
it's so
they sue
weird.
you if you even talk
Yeah.
about it.
Why would you?
What is it?
Yeah.
What's the general rule? Don't do it unless it's a girl.
No,
Yeah.
even if it is a girl, it's just like, get really, really close, but just like have a
Yeah.
tree branch conveniently cover her nipples and you're fine.
Just everywhere she walks, something's covering her.
But if she's completely dressed in like a big frilly gothic medieval dress and her nipples are showing, she's totally naked.
Yep.
Because this country's insane.
But men aren't fully clothed unless you can see their nipples. Also, they have to have shoulder pads.
Oh, definitely shoulder pads. Lots of shoulder pads.
Big ass shoulder pads.
Okay, onward to Everdusk, apparently.
Yay! It's good that you're progressing quickly.
Boing. Okay, apparently I can't go through a portal if I'm jumping.
Well, you can go through the portal, it's just you'll stop jumping when you go through. You do not continue to move while jumping.
Map says there's something here.
Is it me? Is it a little blue circle? Because if it is, that's me.
Okay. The little blue circle wasn't moving, so... Lag.
Kill the circle.
Because I was
I think
standing
that would
still.
still be
I tried to invite Tim to a duel, but I guess you can't do that when you're in the same party.
And maybe also when there's a 36 level difference.
Nah.
No, I definitely think that
There
should
should
be
totally
allowed.
be you should totally be able to
Yeah.
duel when you're... Because
Yeah.
imagine how much prestige you would get if you won. None, because they would claim that I was AFK or something. But
Yeah. And also
imagine
you
the prestige!
wouldn't. And also you wouldn't.
Well, if I were to just stand there and do nothing. You don't regenerate health while in combat, I don't think, so, you know.
Oh, hey, someone's stacking me. I should fix that.
I would come save you, but I'm staring at a loading screen.
I would come save you,
Loading
but I
screen.
won't.
There's this big loading screen in the way telling me about the Hong Moon store. You can press it by going to F10. Or, no, you can go to it by pressing F10.
So what is the Hung Moon? What is Hung
It's
Moon
where you buy
mean?
premium items.
Oh. So you came from the Hung Moon?
Oh, no, the Hong Moon store is where you buy premium items. The Hong Moon School of Martial Arts is the spawn faction or something. It's
Oh.
the what they called wherever it was you came from. I personally think it's a giant torch in the ocean, but whatever.
Okay, why? And also, what is the lore in this game?
I don't know. Master Hong had a thing for really tall cliffs. So he established his school at the top of a really tall cliff, surrounded by cliffs. He's probably one of the level designers.
And what's the lore in this game?
I think
It's
the lore is
vaguely
that you're playing an
Chinese.
MMO.
What's the storyline?
There's a storyline to MMOs?
I
Usually.
could
Why?
progress through the story if you want, but that's a bunch of level 39 quests. And
No,
Tim
just
is level
tell
4.
me with your words and
Um,
mouth and such.
Okay, when you spawn, you're learning how to do martial arts for whatever your class is. And then, Jin So Yun, the evil lady who has black smoke all over her, shows up and kills everybody. So, Master
So you
Hong
die.
sends you on a character building quest and then dies. And you have
Wait, I
to
thought
go,
you were
like,
dead.
learn to be a badass so you can fight her and get revenge and save the world.
But I thought you're dead.
Well, she kills everyone except the player. If she killed the player, there wouldn't be much plot after that.
Well, that seems like a vast, like,
Well, no, she
Shit,
kills
insane.
everyone and then throws you into the ocean, and you wash up on a beach wearing rags. Yeah.
what is with these rags? We need to talk about them.
Oh, I got a better weapon. No wonder I'm crap.
You didn't have a weapon in...
No, I was still
Tim,
using
you
my
need a
friend.
weapon!
I am a monk. I do not need a weapon.
Oh, you're both monks?
I'm not a monk.
What are you?
A
A
human
sorcerer.
flamethrower.
A sorcerer.
Okay.
Hong Moon Gauntlet,
Brois
Hong Moon
asks,
uniform.
is Black
Yeah,
Smoke...
you might not have any
Excuse
yet,
me.
but wear as much
I was
jewelry as you
talking.
can. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Brois asks, is Black Smoke all she has on?
Hopefully.
Possibly.
So is this Bayonetta?
Tim,
Possibly.
that's hair. Hair and black spot, they're vastly different.
Possibly. Anyway, Tim, wear as much jewelry as you possibly can, and, I don't know if you've met, I forgot her name. The girl in the ridiculous pink dress. As she may
think
have
so.
told you, your soul shield is more powerful when you have the whole thing and not just 1/8 of it, so... As you get more soul shields, put them on. You'll become stronger.
What's the soul shield?
It's a shield.
Why does soul exist in the name?
I don't know. They made it. It sounds cool. It's called Blade and Soul, so everything has to have soul in the name.
Ah, bats.
Oh, don't worry, those are harmless.
Okay, well now I'm wondering, why is there a bridge and an abandoned wheel and a bunch of other stuff like this in an abandoned well?
Well, they put it there, and then abandoned it. As to why there is a cannon here, I don't know. 2 cannons.
I'm pretty sure wells
Anyway, we're supposed to be going this way.
don't have staircases down, and also a
You know,
dungeon.
good point. This is not a very functional well if it's got this whole cave system at the bottom, but whatever.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go get some water, and so you let the bucket down, and someone at the bottom grabs the bucket off of the chain and walks a mile down to a river, where he hands it to a man on a bridge.
So it's like
who
in
walks
the
across
Coca-Cola
bridge.
commercials. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
The lantern
basically.
imp. I just realized it's like a tiny guy carrying a big lantern. I thought the lantern was like its body or something. It was just like a flying lantern creature, but no. It's a little
Stinger or
bat
something.
lizard thing. Whatever. You're not supposed to kill those. I mean, you can, but those aren't the quest dudes. This way. This way. You don't need that.
Are you sure?
Really? Because it just killed that guy in one hit.
Okay, admittedly, the first 2 guys in the dungeon are usually the weakest. The lamp is for later when you meet strong guys that you can't punch to death.
Well, if you can't punch it to death, it's because you're not punching
Here,
it
I'm
hard
gonna go
enough.
irritate these guys over here.
You need to just punch harder.
Hello.
Isn't that
Hi.
right, Dominic?
Sure.
Dang it. My weakest attack is a 1-hit kill.
Take off all of your equipment and then go and do this.
Take off all of my equipment.
Yeah.
Not a bad plan, actually.
Thank you.
Alright, the outfit has no stats, so...
Yes.
Please try again.
Keep the outfit on.
I
It's
can't
doing
learn
something
how
for me.
to counter things if nothing ever attacks me.
That might explain why I'm so bad at countering things. There. Now you and I should be doing similar amounts of damage.
You must
I doubt it.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Apparently, Oh, here. Okay. There we are. Yay.
That's a big pull arm.
Yes, it
Got a
is.
little bit of stream lag, but
I should not be standing here. Here we are, much safer. Make sure you get that treasure over there. This treasure.
Which treasure?
It's right here. Look at the map.
I'm looking. Ah, that treasure.
Okay, the game claims that you can see when I draw on the map. Can you see when I draw on the map?
I see what you're drawing on the map, but that is not... I can't pick it up. I can't do anything to it.
Did you, like, press F to open the box?
Yes.
It
Yes.
doesn't do anything?
No, it's not an option.
Alright, let me see what's in it.
Okay, now I can take stuff from it.
Yeah, just take all that stuff.
It says this item belongs to another player.
Oh, I get it. It's because I'm the party leader. Alright, let me,
you should change that.
I have an idea.
It's not a good one.
There wasn't anything irreplaceable, but I'm gonna try and see if I can give it to you. Did it work?
Did what work?
Did you get a little box that says I wanted to trade with you?
Not that I can see. Where would that box be?
In the middle of the screen. It's a pop-up window.
Then no.
weird.
We are professional.
Hey, I've never done this part before. Give me a minute.
Get friends.
Hmm.
Alright, so I forgot to read all the letters that I've been accruing, and apparently I've got another quest in this cave.
Oh, good. Yes, read that. Did you get a letter that claims that you're not a real Hong Moon student?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, do that. I can't follow you.
And poof.
This wasn't here before.
So my question is, why didn't you reset your, well, not reset your character, but at least create a new character?
I didn't want to.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Guess I can't really counter that.
Oh, Tim. That is, I figured out what's going on. First of all, NCSoft were like huge dicks when they made the mail system, and you're not allowed to use the mail unless you have been premium before. Like, if you're not premium right now, that's okay, but you have to be premium at least once before you're allowed to use the mail, which is
Oh, so
really
Tim should
dumb.
have made a female character then.
But, you can trade once you hit level 15. Yep, big red door says you can't go in
So,
and punches you.
what you doing, Dom? You having fun?
Play with
Trying not to
us.
Sleep, really.
That's understandable. I actually took a nap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was awesome. I basically never take naps.
Oh, me neither.
It wasn't exactly intended either.
Just passed out.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go work on stuff on my bed, and I feel sleepy, and so I'm gonna take off my glasses and gone to sleep.
It's basically,
Bad
and I'm
call.
gonna go work on stuff in my bed. Wow, what is this dreamland?
I'm gonna pick fights with every black ram here. All of them.
Why is it gotta be black?
Because that's what they named their pirate gang. I don't know. Ask them.
So there are a bunch of people who steal stuff and
You
kill
cannot
people.
do that right
Mostly
now.
pillaging time.
I don't really think of Vikings as pillagers.
Nah.
99%. Wow, I feel bad for these guys.
What?
Well, they were just beating on me for a while, and I'm at 99% health. Oh, now it's
I hate
100.
it when people beat on you.
I don't know if I can do anything to the iron
They didn't even
ox.
take you out to dinner first. You should go kill the big bull.
It's called an iron ox.
You should go kill the big bull.
It's invincible.
Choke a dude to death?
Yes.
Do you have force choke skills? That's
Yeah,
cool.
check it out.
Can you force
It actually
choke
it
the-
absorbs health, but since I'm at full
the big
health, it
bull?
didn't do anything.
Can you force choke the big bull?
No, you can't do
not?
any attacks on him. Here,
Why
you
not?
just stay there for a while.
Why not?
Well, the map claims that Tim is right in front of me, but I can't see him. Tim! Oh, you're behind a tree. Okay.
That'll do it.
Hi.
So why can't you attack the big bull?
I'm sorry, that was my weakest attack. These guys are just pathetic. I don't know, he's invincible.
Did you take off all your equipment?
Yes, all of it. I'm using the bangle you spawn with. It
Have you
does
considered taking off the
4
bangle?
damage. Well, if you take it off, then you can't attack at all.
Yeah.
Well, I could just not attack things.
Training bangle. Can you get a bangle that does like -10 attack power?
Why?
Not that I know.
Well, that way it would be more similar in damage. And also, you could just heal enemies if you're a sufficiently low level.
I could use this repair tool.
Why are you... Why do you want to repair something?
Because it's breaking. Do you even listen to yourself?
Damn, did you get the next quest yet?
I try not to.
That's fair, I don't
Working on
either.
it. Okay. It's so boring here. Maybe I should be a wandering warrior just like you. Nah. It's a hard life.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun though.
And wait till you get a load of the Grimhorn tribe. They are the most
Until
annoying
you-
thing ever.
Until you take an arrow to the knee.
Somewhere around level 35, I mean, they're horrible.
Are they just like...
They have poison
Annoying to
darts
talk
that
to?
do damage over time, and they all stand so close together you can't fight one without all of them throwing poison darts at you.
Well, then just use AoE spells.
Okay, problem is, 6,000 HP isn't enough.
Okay, so just use AoE spells.
Tim is staring at this giant funnel. Is this thing that we're supposed to use? I don't remember this quest. Oh, he's repairing his weapon. Okay. Tim is repairing his weapon. It is now fixed. Oh, by the way, when that guy says never miss an opportunity to repair, he's lying. Don't repair your weapon unless it's almost dead. Because every time you repair it, you lose a hammer. And you don't get that many hammers.
So,
I have lots of hammers because I never use them. But you don't want to run out.
So, Tim, you could actually repair your weapon every time you see a repair pace, and you would be fine.
No, I skip
Aaron's
them most
just-
of the time.
Aaron's just...
If you repaired it every time, you would run out of hammers. I learned that a while back, which is why I stopped doing that, and that's why I now have lots of hammers. If I had not modified my behavior, I would still be broke.
Yeah, but do you need a bunch of hammers when all of your weapons are all repaired?
Actually, they're not.
Yes.
This one is at 12 out of 35, and this one here is at 40%. So, yeah. I mean, they still work,
Well,
but
the one
once
you're-
they
the one
break,
you're-
they become they have no damage. So
Ah,
you
but
still
you
get your
can
basic
still
attack, but the weapon becomes terrible.
You should
And
let
yes,
that one
it is a
break.
way I could make myself even weaker. I could break
Yes,
all my
that's-
weapons.
That's what I'm just telling you to do now.
Well, the only effective way to break weapons is to get killed. And I don't think anything here can kill me.
Do it.
Well, I was going to attempt to duel Tim, because he's probably the most powerful thing on this map. Other than maybe other players, but I don't see any. Tim, are you a bot?
No.
No,
Okay.
I am not a
I will
bot.
not report you for being a bot then. Ooh, I can make you a bomb. Tim, I set you up the bomb.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it doesn't do anything. Oh, maybe if I change the party settings.
Can you make him explode? Aaron is not good. Or, no, sorry, Pierre is not good at responding to things.
Here we are, okay.
Maybe
Tim,
you took a nap.
I have just put you in charge of all loot.
Master loot.
Yeah.
So, hopefully you won't find something terribly valuable.
So what's the
Who
name of
am I
the
kidding?
Arthas in this game?
Hmm?
What's the name of the Arthas in this game?
Arthas?
Yeah, Lich King.
The big bad.
Jinsoyun? I'm presuming. Jinsoyun is the main antagonist.
Cool.
But she kind of has this whole posse.
Have they defeated Jinsuyen over in Korea?
I don't know. I mean,
Why
presumably. Oh, yeah. I don't think this game doesn't run the same way. I think you're referring to like one persistent boss that everybody fights. Jinsoyun is a character that every individual person encounters on their own quest line. So
Yeah.
I'm sure some people have defeated her in their quest line, while others haven't. There are field bosses though. There are like monsters that exist on the server that everybody fights together, or separately, or alone. We should be meeting one soon. Around level 8 or 9, Tim should end up fighting the Stalker Jiangshi, which is the
Hey
first
Tim,
field
what
boss.
level are you?
5.
Oh,
Not
I
bad.
thought it was 3.
No, you have leveled. You were level 4 when I met you, and now you're 5. You just leveled up a minute ago. That's what that big thing with the wings was.
I thought that just meant quest complete.
No, quest complete is not that dramatic. The big glowing wings is leveling up.
It's like, you did a thing. The end.
You got a thing.
Nope, not even that. It's just, yeah, you did a thing.
Yeah, thing. Thing been done. Okay, so I think I'm done gathering quests.
Good.
Where are you?
I'm right here. Hi.
Hi.
Quality.
Nope, he left.
We fly!
I'm faster. I learned the flying sprint move. You get it at level 10. Or was it 20? I don't know. You get it pretty soon. The first few levels go by pretty fast.
How long have you been playing this game, Aaron?
Well, I started a couple months ago, but I don't play every day. So, altogether, maybe, like, I don't know. I mean, if you added all of the hours together, a couple days. But, days that I've played add up to, like, a week, maybe a week and a half. I don't level terribly fast. I should be a higher level by this point, but I've never been all that good at RPGs and leveling.
It's a good thing that most games out there don't incorporate RPG elements in them.
That was sarcasm, wasn't it?
It was. Very good. You did it. Tim, kill the tree.
Well, I would stun these guys for you, but, my stun attack would kill them. So, yeah. Ooh, I know what I can do. A shield. Actually, I've tried this shield. It does, like, nothing. Oh, crap, now I'm frozen.
Don't do that.
Oh, you know what I should do is, I should, no, I can't anymore. Gotta wait for the cooldown. I was gonna say I should sing Let It Go, but I can't because there's a cooldown.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, I missed. That's unusual. I mean, I miss sometimes. That guy's low level.
Kill all the things.
Kill all the things.
Yes. That is generally the point
Fetch.
of these games. They never have pacifist runs for MMOs. Why not?
They should. Well, you know, because Undertale hadn't been invented yet, but now that it has, they should totally do that.
You
I
realize
don't
that
think Undertale.
Yes, I know Undertale
has
didn't
no-
invent pacifist runs, but I had not heard of them until Undertale came out, so I presume that is true of
Dishonored.
others.
Deus Ex.
Yeah, I
Thief.
think Thief.
I may have mentioned I was a noob.
I don't actually know which one of those came first.
I think Thief.
Deus Ex was 2000.
You can't catch me.
Thief was...
And now you're frozen. Forever.
98. Okay. 2 years prior. Made by Looking Glass, who also made Ultima and then Ion Storm, which did Deus Ex. Also Daikatana.
Oh, Daikatana.
Great game, best game.
I have it.
Yep.
I have it too. I have not installed it.
Wait,
Oh, I have-
they did
I
a
have-
PC version?
It's on Steam.
Why?
I have the N64 version.
You have the original.
Let it go, let it go. I'm frozen in this thing of snow.
Why would you ever want Daikatana?
It was
Don't
in
worry,
Humble
this move is
Bundle.
actually useful. While you're frozen, you
Was
can't
it worst
take
games
damage.
of all time? Also, just to mention, currently there's the Star Wars Humble Bundle 2.
I saw that. None of the games really impressed me, except for the ones I already had.
Star Wars Rebellion is an amazing game.
You're my
Star
bubble.
Wars TIE Fighter is an amazing game. And KOTOR 2 is an amazing game.
I've got both KOTORs.
Okay. TIE Fighter is an amazing game, and Rebellion is an amazing game. Rebellion's one of those games that it's hard to find mention of. I went and I tried to find mention of it like 2 years ago. I was like, oh, what was that old Star Wars game that I used to play? Could not find it anywhere. There was not a mention of it on Wikipedia at all. And if you just Googled Star Wars Rebellion, it was like, did you mean? There's like
Oh, Tim, I didn't
one-
catch your mustache earlier. That's awesome.
He has a
Mustache.
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 Alright, got a quest to return back in Bamboo Village. Is it worth doing that, or should we head on?
Is it yellow?
The yellow one is in... I can't zoom in enough.
Technically, he asked a
Something
yes or no
Pyres.
question.
Fushy Pirates.
Foshi Pyres? Let's just go there.
Alright,
You might end up slightly under-leveled, but that's actually easy to make up for later, and you know, that only matters if you're playing without me. Unless you end up so under-leveled you can't take the next storyline quest, which would be a problem, and has happened to me a couple times, but you'll
Hey,
live.
Tim, are you
Yeah.
intending to play this game beyond tonight?
not particularly.
You'll be fine.
A loot action has started. You have withdrawn from the auction.
Sealed stone staff. Aaron?
You can have it.
Okay.
There's very little loot
Another
that's liable to
party
spawn
member
in
has
this
won
area
the
that I
game.
would want.
All auctions have ended.
Because I've been through here already and collected everything.
Everything?
All alone. Because I had no friends.
That's a lot of wolves.
Just don't stand too close to them.
Are these the zombies you were talking about?
No, these are Jiangshi. They're like ghosts or something. And kind of also vampires. They're like Chinese zombies.
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll get a quest to fight these later.
Yay. Bloody Jiangshi. Why's it gotta be bloody?
I just realized this lady's named after John Cena.
I don't think so.
Who?
John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm pretty sure not.
Nope, she totally is.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, these guys, they're so annoying. Oh, that guy's so tiny and cute. Yeah, there is a major size disparity among some of the races here. Like, look at this. I come up to his belt.
So you will see Sim around here.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you for crouching so that I seem taller by comparison. But I can do that too. There, beat that.
I
Nope,
think they
there is
did.
no chat command to kill yourself.
Why not?
Maybe...
All games should have a /kill, or is it? I think it's Alt F9 that does it.
I have no idea what these buttons do.
I know Alt F4 will do it.
Actually, I don't think Alt F4 does anything in this game. But I don't want to try it, because if it does, I might break the stream.
Yeah.
On second thought, this may have been more exciting if Tim was hosting. Then we would see what his quests are about.
Okay, apparently I need to kill 3 of those zombie things.
The Jiangshi?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, for you.
No, it shouldn't be hard for him either. They're
Also
pathetic.
for him, but you know.
Oh, is this the one where you have to burn their bodies?
Yeah.
Okay. I I don't think I'm allowed to help with that one, so have fun. I'm gonna go fight this thing.
So looking at the Alt F4 meme page for Know Your Meme, it brings up the thing about Internet Explorer, which I absolutely despise. Which is that when you exit out of Internet Explorer and there are multiple tabs open, it gives you the option every single time to either close all tabs or close current tab.
Oh,
And so you
yeah,
can click either one,
Firefox
but
has that, but you can turn it off.
but it always appears. But it has a checkbox that you can check that'll make it so that it doesn't pop up again. But the checkbox isn't, you know, would you like to always close all tabs or always close current tabs? It's always close all tabs, and that's it. You can either see it every single time.
Well, you know,
Or you
in
can
most
just
tabbed
remove
browsers, you can press Control F4 to close the current tab.
Yeah, or Control W.
I didn't know about that one, but
Yeah.
eh.
Control W is in most.
Oh, I'm embedded in a rock. I'm not really embedded in a rock.
Excuse me, Wolf. I need to burn this formerly innocent woodland creature.
It's not an innocent woodland creature. It's like a tormented soul that stalks the night or something. I don't know. It's an
What?
innocent woodland creature. They look like babies. I felt so bad during this quest. It's like they're not hurting anyone. They're just moping around, being cute.
Are you sure they're being cute? Or is it just a ploy? Get you to like them.
You cannot do that right now.
It's a secret, sinister plot.
Man, this thing's defense is awesome. Oh wait, never mind. I remember what happened. I took off my weapon, so all my attacks are weak. You know, I probably shouldn't be fighting this guy, because there's nothing I can do with his essence. I mean, I could use it if I wanted, but the items it would give me are weak. Because they're all like level 10 items. Which is nice when you're level 10. Not so nice when you're almost level 40.
Hey, look at me. My number's bigger than yours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to dick sizing the...
I think Tim's is bigger actually. I'm just going anatomically. Okay. Sometimes the colliders bug out.
This was made in Unreal Engine 4, right?
I don't know, maybe.
I was pretty sure it's Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 3.
Ah, no wonder. Can you trade yet? Oh, no, you're still level 5. Hurry up and be a higher level.
BioShock Infinite was built in Unreal Engine 3.
That, I'm not surprised. Because 4 came out last year.
Yep.
Oh, wait, maybe that's why. Because the original version of Blade and Soul is older than that.
Yes, 2012.
They should upgrade it to Unreal Engine 4. It has physically based rendering, which is way better.
On September 13th.
Alright,
no,
this is what the
not
stream's
even
going to be
20.
like from now on.
Yeah, it was
Cornflower
released in
blue.
2012. 2012 in Korea, 2013 in China, 2014 in Japan, and Taiwan. It's released in 2016 in Russia, although it just says Q1, so...
Wow, they just got it. Wait a minute. Never mind. Came out here in Q1 2016, didn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it makes
don't-
sense.
I don't know
I
if
think
it
there are
actually
more
has
English
come out.
speakers in Russia than Korean speakers.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one's a daily. We could both do this one. Kind of.
Did you watch the anime?
The
Yep.
party leader has
Sorry,
been
the
changed.
Japanese animated television adaptation.
Of Blade and Soul? Yes, I watched it. That's actually how I found out about the game. I
Was
didn't
it
know
good?
it existed, and then I watched the Blade and Soul anime, and it said it was like based on a game. And I was like, oh, there's a game about this? Oh, but you have to be in Korea to play it. Oh well. And then
Was
this
it
year they're
good?
like, it's coming out in the US, and I was like, woo!
I mean, technically, they announced it in 2012 that it
A
was
lot of
going
the,
to be released,
A lot of
in
the
the Western
character names are
territories.
different. Like,
but is the anime good? Like I've asked.
oh, yeah, I mean, it's not legendary, but it's not bad. It's decent.
Legendary.
I liked it when it was coming out.
You still need to do a just an actual just podcast stream where we talk about anime
Anime?
and stuff. Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Yay! Level 30. Oh, wait, never mind. He's on the... Tim, I made you the party boss. Hopefully that means you'll get more stuff.
Okay.
You're a boss.
Level up. Yay. Actually, I think it says leader in this game, but I'm going to refer to it as boss.
So, what other games by NCSoft have you all played before?
Wildstar.
Okay.
I haven't
None.
played much of it, but I have played it.
This is the first NCSoft game I've played.
So, y'all never played Guild Wars or Guild Wars 2?
Nope.
Cool. Same.
I am sending you a friend request just in case you ever play again.
It's not. You're ruining the game for him. He never wants to play again with you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to help here. So, Dasu wants you to get the charm from the Stalker Jiangshi, which was helpful, but then it bursts into flames.
Desu?
Ah,
Desu
okay.
wants you to do
You
something?
have to kill the Stalker Jiangshi every day until infinity happens.
Desu?
Pretty much.
Oh, they also made City of Heroes. A superhero game. What's the other superhero MMO?
Which one?
The other
DC
one.
Universe Online? It's the only one I know.
Do you know of another one, Tim?
I don't think so.
See?
Is this, Tim, what are you fighting wolves or are you fighting the Jiangshi?
Hello, Forest Wolf. I need to kill you. And both.
Jungling.
There,
Champions
I'll just
Online
freeze all the
exists.
enemies so that in case you don't like them, you can run away and they won't chase.
There's Marvel Superhero Squad Online. That's for kids.
Oops. It's not really an option to pull your punches in this.
Infinite Crisis is a superhero MOBA
Neat.
featuring characters from DC Universe.
Are you still fighting innocent forest creatures? Tim, you monster!
That makes sense, because Infinite Crisis is a
Yeah.
DC thing, isn't it?
There's the Stalker.
Oh yeah, it's the really big one. That's just a regular Jiangshi. Don't stand too close.
That's actually really cool. There's a an MMO called Gotham City Imposters. It's a multiplayer online FPS.
Aaron, you took action.
In which
That's okay. I am grossly overleveled for this guy. And you still get credit even if I take aggro. Field bosses give credit to everybody who helps.
players play as vigilantes posing as Batman or criminals posing as the Joker and engage in open warfare on the streets of Gotham.
Here, you should get some essence now.
Yeah.
Yep, so that was a field boss. This is the weakest field boss, so the others will be much stronger and more frustrating.
Yay!
You're gonna love Pinchy. Pinchy is wonderful. Pinchy is the one I talked about earlier, who runs away and hides. He is a scorpion that lives underground, and in order to fight him, you have to lure him out of the ground by dropping bombs on his lair. And so he fights you for a while, but as soon as you start winning, he decides he's had enough and goes back underground, so you have to do it again.
Action has started. You have withdrawn from the
Yeah, make sure you get this
Feel
bag
he's
over
underground?
I tried. It's not mine.
here. Not mine. Oh. Stalker
This
respawned.
unsold item's cash value has been distributed across the party.
How exactly
All
did
options
one
have been
copper get distributed across the party? There's two of us.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
That is actually...
I have a plan. I'm gonna see if my shield bubble works on Tim. There's no obvious way to tell, but... I wonder if you can, like, draw with this trail. Yeah, I'm making circles.
Where would we find graveyard revenants?
Oh, they're over here.
in the graveyard.
Where you already are, incidentally.
Oh. There's this thing called a graveyard revenant. Think that's it?
All signs point to yes.
I tried to freeze him, but accidentally force choked. I'll find the next one. Here, there's one over here.
Yeah, your force choke doesn't insta-kill.
The force choke doesn't do damage, but you can still
Oh.
critical with it, which is very interesting.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know how you can critically not damage it, but it works.
Huh.
Here, I'm gonna use this ball and do something with it.
Oh, my.
Oh, Tim also has a ball.
Presumably two.
Now he used it up. It's gone. There's more over here. Oh,
It's
you
okay,
found
in
one?
about-
Okay.
In several hours, it'll have
Go
it
over
back.
this way.
What's the meditate key? 'Cause I'm running a bit low on HP.
There isn't one. I mean, unless, like, nobody told me about it, and that explains why I'm dying all the time. You do slowly regenerate it. Every 5 seconds you get, like, 1%. Yeah, don't stand there when there's plague mites.
I never see the plague mites until they've already exploded.
Okay, you'll learn. You gotta train your eye.
Okay, so how do you recover HP?
Do you have any potions?
Where would those be?
Press I.
Potion tap.
I have a lucky healing tonic, but that feels like overkill.
Oh, is that the one that does 5,000? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
run! Ah, crap. Did they hit you?
Yeah, that hit me.
Just stand there. Think you're okay. Let's not stand right here.
Okay, stand where then?
Somewhere
I have
there
58
aren't,
feet.
like, it's not a spawn location for enemies. Like, not here either. Usually the road is safe. I would give you some stuff, but you have to be level 15 apparently.
Tim, level faster. Level up in the next 14 minutes a bunch of times that you can trades for the end of the stream.
Maybe... Don't...
Apparently I have a dumpling.
Oh yeah, eat the dumpling.
Eat the dumpling.
Unless, like, if you've only got one dumpling, you might want to save it, but not too late.
I have 2 more.
Okay, good. Yeah, dumplings, and regular healing tonic. That's just called healing tonic. Those are the typical health items. Dumpling will regenerate all of your health, but cannot be used during a fight. And a healing tonic can be used during a fight, but only gives you a third of your health. So yeah, I've got loads of those, and yeah, if you want to keep playing later, I can give you some, because I have more than I need. Because I keep dying instead of using potions like I'm supposed to. Have you killed enough revenants yet?
It says kill Revenant until a box shows up.
Ah, okay.
Very specific there. I like it.
Ah, found him. You, fight.
Test your life. Fatality.
I got a necklace thing.
Put it on. Or if it's sealed, don't put it on. But if it says, if it doesn't say sealed, put it on.
Is it pretty?
I think it was a quest item.
Oh, never mind. We gotta go talk to the quest dude. He's probably over here.
My question stands. Is it pretty?
I don't know.
Men.
Nobody needs that.
Yes.
Oh, and if you have extra Jiangshi essence, you can spin this wheel over here and it'll give you stuff, which is good.
Spin the wheel. The wheel of fortune.
Alright, how does one interact with the... There we go.
Yeah, if there's a bunch of people in front, you'll have to wait your turn. Just spam the button until it spins.
What does spinning do for me?
You get stuff. Did you get stuff?
I don't think so.
Can you spin it again?
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Stalker Soul Shield 5-pack.
Alright, good. Yeah, in your inventory, you can right-click the box to open it. You'll get a bunch of soul shields, and put them on, and you'll get better stats. If you have a bunch of the same soul shield on, they give you an extra bonus. So if you have enough essence to get all 8 soul shields, then do that, and then use the extras. You can fuse the extras into your existing soul shields to level them up. So if you left click on the soul shield in your inventory, like so, there's a manage equipment button, which I'm showing the stream, and you can submit any other shield, and then if you have fusion powder, they'll merge together to make a better shield.
Fusion, ha!
However, if you don't have fusion powder, you can't get any. And to get fusion powder, you will have to salvage a soul shield, which is this little explosion doohickey down here, which blows it up and gives you powder. Or it doesn't give you powder. This game has a lot of random number generators, so if you have bad luck, it's going to be hard. But yeah.
I absolutely cannot wait for DBZ Abridged to get to the fusion section.
Have you used up all your essence yet?
It's gonna be chaos.
No, I'm trying to do the thing with the soul shield you mentioned.
Oh, okay. Did you figure it out? Do you know what you're doing?
Sort of. I haven't seen any powder yet.
Have you salvaged any?
I have salvaged 2. All I've gotten is broken pieces.
Okay. First time I did it, I got lots of powder, and then the second time I did it, I got like no powder for like 20 tries because it's random. I have some more essence, so if you want some later, if you're a high enough level, I can send it to you.
How do you tell how much essence you have?
Your inventory should have a little essence in it. It's an item.
I see that. I got like 6 of these.
Yep. Just keep pressing F until... Because it'll... As you can see on the wheel,
I don't have much
there's 8
inventory
different things you
space
can
left.
get.
So I need to do these one at a time.
Oh, you don't have enough space? Okay,
I'm running out of space.
do you have any jewelry? Necklaces, earrings?
Nope.
Okay. What weapons do you have?
Hong Moon Gauntlet Stage 1.
Any other
And
weapons?
Granite Gauntlet.
Okay. What
Additionally, Sealed Staff, Sealed Axe, Sealed...
Okay. You know how you could
Lock-
fuse your soul shields? You can also
Yeah.
fuse weapons. So if you open the fusion window on the weapon you have equipped, the Hong Moon, whatever it was, gauntlet, you can fuse other weapons into it. What was the second one you said?
Got a Sealed Axe, a Sealed Staff, and a Locked Weapon.
Is it in a
Locked
box?
Weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave the one in the box for now. But yeah, anything that's not a gauntlet you can't use anyway. So fuse it into your gauntlet to make your gauntlet better.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Yeah, good question. What's in the box?
It doesn't say. It locked stalker weapon. That's all it says.
How many keys do you have?
I have 10 Hong Moon keys. This requires 1 key and 1 Brilliant Viridian key.
No, 1 key or 1 Brilliant Viridian key. If you use the Brilliant key, you're guaranteed to get a gauntlet, or whatever it is your class needs. But the Brilliant keys are rare and expensive, so most of the time it's better to just spam keys until you get what you want.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So how do I use the key?
Right-click the box.
Ah, there we go.
Yep, and you'll use a key. You get Hong Moon keys through letters from Master Hong. You should have at least one already.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, I don't know how he's still sending you letters. They have yet to explain that in the storyline. He's dead, but he's still sending you letters, which is really creepy. But yeah, every 2 levels he sends a letter, and sometimes the letters have keys, and you can also get keys through the daily dash.
Okay, well now I've got a Sealed Stalker Gauntlet out of that, but I don't have any Unsealing Charms.
Just hold on to it then, because I think you're going to need the Stalker Gauntlet for something later. Don't fuse that yet. I think the Stalker Gauntlet is used to evolve your weapon into a different weapon. Or something. Like, every 5 levels, your weapon gets, like, a special level up. And you need a special item to do that. And I think the Stalker Gauntlet is one of them.
Okay. Well, I now have a full Stalker Soul Shield.
Yay! You should be much stronger now.
Y'all should go fight something for the end.
Well, there's a Stalker Jiangshi over here. We could beat on that for a while.
Do it.
I don't see it.
Maybe it's dead. Don't worry, we should get a new one any minute. There we are. Here's a new one.
Is it also dead?
It will be
it's
in
at
a
full
sec.
health. Meanwhile, I'll put all my stuff back on so when I get back to regular quests, I don't get killed right off the bat.
Aww. But Aaron, why you gotta
Wow, is it dead
remove
already?
all the fun from this?
Wow, I just missed the battle. I spend all of 5
There were,
seconds
like,
in the inventory
6
window
people
and
here.
it flops over. Yeah, if there's too many people in the channel, you do have the option of changing to a different channel using the minimap. But it's a little late for that now.
Yep.
Alright, so now what?
I don't know.
Now we end the stream.
Jonathan keeps telling us that we should, wrap up.
Yep. It's been 2 hours.
This outfit looks ridiculous.
It's 2 o'clock. Yes, your outfit does look ridiculous.
Well, I might want to stream this more another time, or not, so if any of you guys want to join, you're invited. Not necessarily right now, but, you know,
Yeah.
some other day.
Alright, well.
Tim, before you log out, make sure in the town, or something might spawn kill you when you log in. Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Night.
Bye. Thanks for coming out.
See ya.